Alright. Tweets up. Bot is live. Discord will be along shortly. Hello, internet. We got some stuff to talk about. So, I guess as a heads up, or as a really just an explanation for why there was no TGSR to the Sunday. Move my mic back a little bit, actually. Right there. So, Sunday afternoon, we had to take my mom to the hospital. She was feeling some stomach pains last couple of days before then. And it finally got bad enough that we decided just to take her to the hospital. We thought it was a stomach virus because it happened after she ate some bad food, or potentially bad food. Turns out it was not the case. It was an issue with her gallbladder. So she had to have surgery for that. And also some preventative surgery on another thing. And so it was a very scary and stressful few days. But thankfully she's okay. She's recovering. She's back home. She got discharged yesterday. Needless to say, I was a bit stressed out Sunday afternoon and well into, like, I think 4 o'clock in the morning is when I finally crashed out when my dad got back. So, that's why there was no TGSR this week. We will pick back up with Rare Generations next week. We might, depending on what Team Rider has to tell us, if they've got Shout Factory on to talk about stuff Saturday because of the What's Next panel that's Saturday. Maybe we'll have a plan going forward when it comes to Ryuki, since we only have like that in the 01 and Saber movie left. So we'll have a plan going forward from there if they decide to announce something. Because either way, we're watching a Rider show next. It just depends on if we're watching the officially released one or the not released one. Or the unofficially released one. Of the two we got picked out. So. Yeah, things will be back on track. Tomorrow, because of a very timely email, we'll be doing the Back for Blood beta tomorrow. I actually got an email yesterday for a code. I guess because I registered for the beta back during E3 and they gave me a code. And since when you get a code, you get 3 extra codes to give to your friends, I was like, psst, Tommy, psst, hey, here's a code. So we're doing that Saturday. I think it actually should be up at the moment because it was supposed to start today. But when I got it loaded up on Steam earlier today, it wasn't available. So I guess it wasn't starting until like tonight. Let me check real quick. But speaking of the Team Rider stuff, the Heisei Week 2 stuff's going on. They got jerseys for like $100, which I feel is incredibly overpriced for a jersey, but fucking whatever, I guess. Maybe that's me, the not big sports person. Oh, what? Okay, that was me. My capture device apparently decided to unplug and re-plug itself in. Okay, that was weird. Okay, it's available to install, so start today. I'm gonna get that pre-installed after stream tonight. That was that was weird. So yeah, we're doing that tomorrow. Apparently needs us to test something for long-term Friday plans going forward. I'll find out what that is tomorrow, probably. He didn't specify, and I assume he'll tell me when we sit down to maybe test it tomorrow. So yeah, there's that. Still no concrete plans for Saturday just yet. And like I said, Sunday is Regenerations. I'm gonna get the notes done for that probably tomorrow. Probably just gonna sit down to the notes tomorrow because really cool that Toke Collectibles is getting my CSM O's forms for Soto in tomorrow. I get to shout them out again for. Okay, I was like, why is my phone beeping at me? Twitch stream stuff, right. But anywho, folks, let's go dunk some dumbass in jail. If my capture device will work. Oh no. Oh, there it goes. I was worried for a second. Let me make sure it's actually come through audio-wise on stream. It is good. Sometimes when a capture device it decides to not do audio. Poor thing, 10 years old, still running, still kicking. I should probably replace my capture device at some point and get, like, a newer, nicer one, but, like, fucking hell, this thing's been running good for me for, like, the better part of a decade, and, like, it still runs well, there's been no problems out of it. Fuck, this has done trips with me, because I've taken it to college and back, like... At this point, the only reason I would replace it is if it just fully just broke down on me, which I don't know if that can happen at this point. That's why I recommended it to someone who'd just been like, hey, I want to get into streaming. Like, what do I get? And I'm like, this? This? Because it literally won't die on you. Do you want to be set to stream video games, like, forever, I guess? Get this one. And yeah, it's like $100 some odd bucks, but like, fucking hell, you're getting you're definitely getting your money out of it. Breakable speckled bond.
In a corner of that small, dark room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath. In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound. Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern's shutter, and the room slowly came into view. Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike. It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
That is an odd term to use to refer to a snake, but okay. I don't get that, but sure.
So then, let us unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder. Pray, do excuse me. The cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery. In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle. A Russian word. So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script. And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality. This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident, by the victim himself, I would venture. Well, what have we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait!
Shh. That won't be necessary. You see, in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. And in cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world. Sherlock Sholmes. I presume you must have heard of me.
Hi, Sholmes. I love that he's Sherlock Sholmes just because we don't want to deal with copyright bullshit. Fuck yeah. Up. Time to get our ass out of murder again. Oh, that's not good. Criminal. Wow. Sure. Foreshadowed investigation. So he just snuck us on board, just to sneak us on board, of course. Okay, that's not ominous at all. Somebody clonked us on the head, didn't they? Fucking dunked our ass.
Yes!
He does have a point. Oh, okay. I know there's a memento for, I guess, investigating the bed that's in here, but we can't seem to... Oh, there we go. Bed! Oh, a bell ring service, I guess. Good lord, they're just as bad as Phoenix and Maya are. Desk. So much for that clue at the moment. Thanks, Sasato. Hey, Charizard. Wrong. Should have wrote it in Russian. Oh god, they keep highlighting that Kazuma wrote things in Japanese and not in Russian on a Russian boat! Although his death message is in Russian. Oh yeah. So, for those that missed it, last year during Heisei Rider Week, James Gunn tweeted about Rider, saying that he liked Rider. And so for Heisei Week 2, during an interview with somebody from the Illuminati, he asked him about Rider. James Gunn talked about Rider. Therefore, hey look, big important director person said the word Kamen Rider. Isn't that cool? And that's what the super secret panel that they announced on like 24 hours notice was about today, for those that missed it. That was it. James Gunn likes Rider because he says he likes Rider. That's it. That's what that 40-minute stream that's on the YouTube is about. And it's also in like the first 10 minutes of it. No. No. Nothing with the game. Here's the thing. If you want news for Heisei Rider Week, you have to tune into the last panel that's on Saturday, which... Let me grab the time real quick. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, this panel here, oh no, you can't see my, my cursor. Here Wait, is that just capturing my cursor? Why do you not see cursor? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this panel here, the What's Next panel, that's apparently where they're going to announce all the news and stuff. Okay, here's the important thing to note about the current import situation. Currently, Shout Factory are working on, I assume, wrapping up the subs for Ryuki and beginning the sub process for 01. Until 01, I would assume, is far enough into production or far enough in its translation, I would not expect the third show to be announced. Fast forward to Saturday, and then I'm proven wrong. But here's the thing. I have speculated and thought forever that this Heisei Rider Week was going to have the announcement of Ryuki, of when it was going to happen. So I'm assuming Ryuki will have a date announced Saturday, because they tease that Shout Factory's got something, maybe. There's a lot of maybes, possiblies that keep getting thrown around, which annoys the shit out of me, because I would prefer more, yes, this is happening, no, this is happening, not maybe, maybe not. Don't fucking tease bullshit me. Just fucking say what you want and get the fuck over and go away. Please. That's all I ask. That's all I ask from all of this Team Rider stuff is, just tell me the thing you want to tell me. Don't fucking PR tease me for an eternity. So yeah, I'm under the assumption Saturday will have a date for when Ryuki is dropping. Whether or not it's that day or a date further down the line, I don't know. I'm kind of assuming it's might be later down the line. I don't know. Maybe they just shadow drop Ryuki onto the Tokusatsu network of services, like, during the panel. I mean, do as you please for your shelf. Yeah, also, this is pretty much everything that's been done for the Heisei Week 2 panels. I like this because it was nice to see a name and a face to Toe Collectibles of who's behind the operation. Fair. It was more of a, metaphorically, your shelf. Do as you please. But other than that, I honestly haven't cared about any of these panels. Like, I'll tune in for the photo contest to see, like, what photos got put in and see if they actually decide to show some candy toy photos, since they keep promoting Figure Arts, because Figure Arts is the figure line. And who cares about candy toys, even though Soto's a really good line and a really extensive line, and honestly is the best figure line for Rider at the current moment. Oh. Wargreymon didn't get... Huh. That's strange. I would think he would come with a stand. But yeah, I don't care about the villains panel because I don't want to hear people yammer on for 20 minutes about, oh, Magio, look at how powerful and cool he is. I'm like, yeah, he is. He also has no fucking character. Moving on. Or whoever we decide to bring up from Guy, because this conversation will just circle back around to those fucking 2 shows. Because they will not shut the fuck up about those 2 shows. In particular. I'm not saying it's a bad thing with Gaim. Well, I figured, but like, I would think all of Figure Eyes kits would come with stands. Because they could probably just do the one sprue. That is, here is the stand. And then they just throw that in to the kit. It's weird that there's no stand. I might see the 20 questions panel just to be like, alright, what dumb question are they gonna not be able to answer? Action base 4 stand. Okay, I don't know stand specifically, but yeah. If I knew where some old photos I took back in the day, I don't know. Let me check their Twitter. No, you have, today. Let's see, is the link and stuff still work? You have till midnight tonight to submit a photo, if you want to submit a photo. I believe the 8th is for the Henshin video. Because the photo contest is tomorrow. They're showing off the photo stuff tomorrow. So, but I think the 8th is the deadline for the... Never mind. That's also tonight. Never mind. I was thinking like 8th. That sounds like when they would have the deadline for the Henshin video, but no. But if I could find some old photos of mine, I'd throw like maybe a photo or something in there. Just for laughs, but I couldn't find them, and honestly, I didn't want to bother digging them or trying to dig around and find them. My advice would be I'd refer to those shows and find a cool pose and start there. I don't know. I kind of just, for all the stuff I have on my shelves, I just kind of go with a pose that's in my head and just plop them down like that. Fair enough, like, I'll be honest, I'm not winning this contest. Even if I submitted a photo, I'm not winning the contest. I doubt they'd even bother to show my photo, if they did. Because there's people who have really nice cameras and really nice setups, and would be able to put more time and effort into it than I would. Even for the old stuff I had, because I used to have a homemade light box that was a cardboard box from Home Depot with 2 of the sides and the tops cut out. Yeah. Let's see. I think it was not wrapping paper. Some like paper stuffing, like covering the holes, and then like 3 lights shining in from the 3 holes to like create a light box. And I had all that set up on my bed because I had like nowhere else to put this shit. And I just did some photos every now and again, but like, that's all I did. If I were to do a photo now, I'd be in the same boat as you, where it's like, yeah, I'd have my phone. I think that's the best camera I've got. And that's it. I don't have a nice camera. Or I'm pretty sure if I could find my camera again, like, I'm pretty sure my phone is a better camera than it, because it's old. Are we going to ignore how much Cosmo was just carrying a sword around everywhere? Does that not count? Nice. That's pretty much the wiping his sword pose that he does all the time. Honestly, Tsukasa doesn't really have that many iconic poses. He's got him, he wipes his sword with his hand. He holds his cards out. And he wipes his hands when he transforms. That's it. That's all he's got. I honestly cannot remember another thing he does. Oh, the Neo Deca Driver. His nice new fancy pink one that allows him to transform into people that came out after him. And that's about all it does. Ah yes, magenta, I know. I am very tempted to say that that decade is pink forever, just to annoy people. Just so people who take that seriously, they will be forever annoyed. But I'm like, no, he's pink. I'm tempted to bust out Photoshop and be like, alright, what's the actual hexadecimal code for, like, the pink on Decade suit? Let's see if it's actually magenta or if it's another, like, shade of pink. Nice. Also, I'm just going to point it out for those watching. That's a 5 at the end that has just a mark down the bottom of it to make it look like a Russian B or something. It's fairly clearly meant to be a 5. But someone made it look like something else. In Russian, of all things. No. Oh yeah, I missed the 01 driver or 01 driver box in the picture. They're putting out a little Gashapon series of like little tiny like versions of the box for a few of the drivers and the driver itself. I think they're 6-inch figure scale. I think. I don't know for certain though. Ah, the nice fancy version. Everyone keeps talking about the 50th anniversary box for the Revice driver. It's got a nice box to it. It comes with the Bada Ichigo stamp and a book about drivers through the years. I think it's just main rider drivers. Uh, Sholmes? Sholmes, what the fuck are you doing? Sholmes? Sholmes? Oh my god. Ah, yes, he is suspiciously tall, as he is. Sholmes! What are you even trying to find? Sholmes, please! You don't say about this man. Fucking leaning on top of a desk, leaning over, looking at the bottom side of a desk upside down on top of it. Oh, fuck. I love this dumbass already. But I'm not done investigating the room. I don't want to talk to Sholmes yet. Okay, because what's over here? Table? Table? So we either got clonked on the head or we got knocked out via drugs. Cool. And sword. Thanks. course he is. Someone also has to be convinced that we did crime. So much for talking to him. Yeah, we are on a boat. We had all those bookshelves and statues slide down. I wonder if that boat can slide with the way of the ship. That'd be a terrible security system in that respect, but... Ah, there it is. That's why she's all happy to see Sholmes. Doesn't look like anything else. Alright. Sholmes, get off the fucking desk. Please. Sholmes. Uh-huh. You're gonna break the desk, sir. Please, get down. My god. Oh my god. Sholmes! No! 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 AKA, I'm guessing out my ass and I'm taking every 50-50 I can! Oh, goddamn. Sholmes! No! Sholmes, why are you so bad? Stop being bad at your job. You're so stupid. You're so goddamn stupid. But you make it look good. Ah, God damn it, no. Stop putting us in the toilet, Sato, please. No! Okay, you have exactly one thing right. Yes, this is Sherlock Sholmes, and for those that don't understand why he is Sherlock Sholmes, it's because essentially back in the day when the author of Sherlock Holmes, or the author of Arsène Lupin, wanted to use Sherlock Holmes for a story, the author of Sherlock Holmes went, "Go fuck yourself." So the author of Arsène Lupin went, "Fine. What if I change the first syllables of his first and last name and just use them anyway?" So he did, thus Sherlock Sholmes, who's a legally distinct person from Sherlock Holmes, of course. Therefore, if you want to get around bullshit copyright with Sherlock Holmes, just use Sherlock Sholmes. It's legally different. I think we've already heard what he's deduced, and he's wrong on like 90% of it. Alright, great detective. Okay, that has to be just for this version. Because, for reference, in the original game, since it was only in Japanese, I assume he was still Sherlock Holmes. Because I believe the fan translation translates as Sherlock Holmes. So, I guess this is this version. Yes. Yes, he has. And I will not take another explanation otherwise. Sherlock Holmes, we have bad news. Your biographer is unfortunately dead, and I had to prove I didn't murder him. No, do not take this man seriously. I refuse to. Punch him. Punch him in the face. Ah, yes, so they are nonsense. Good to know. Kazuma's not Russian. You dumbass! Oh my god. Sir! Because Sholmes' theory is technically correct, but he's too dumb to not realize his mistakes. God. Ah, hey, look, thanks for the evidence. Okay, so, well, to be fair, that would still be there. Let me check this one first. Toss this man in the toilet! Damn it. It doesn't have like a card holding hand? I would think there would be a hand dedicated just to the card stuff. That... wonder if that's a tolerance issue? Might be that the horror fan's just slightly off. Was not holding properly. That or they're just loose in general. I don't know. I've never looked at reviews of Figure Eyes Decade to see if that's just a normal thing with it or if it's just a weird QC quirk. God damn it, Sholmes. You fucking read the diary and you can't understand a damn word of it. God, this man's so stupid. Probably the ship's horn. Speckled band. That's the reference to the Sherlock Holmes thing from the start of the chapter. Villain Boshifk. God, I love Ace Attorney puns. Villain. God. I love Ace Attorney puns. For the purposes of this game, yes. To the court record for this. Speaking of, whoop. They like their syllables. Alright, so we got the article about her. I assume this just tells us all the same details we know. He does have a very large chin, though, so I doubt. Fair. Uh... I mean, yeah, still technically under arrest. Just gotta fix that. Holmes. Holmes, quit being a dick. Oh, good lord, of course you are. Why are you here? Sir, why are you a sailor on this ship? Alright, I'm gonna take a break, grab me a snack and drink, and I'll be right back, folks. Alright, I'm back. Oh, god damn it. Let's see. The cord. I need my cord. Boop. Oh, that actually didn't proc on stream. I was kind of expecting it too. Can you get us out of this room so we can go investigate? Can't do that, can you? Of course not. Fuck. Oh, that's not nice. Evidence. I mean, the diary? Alright, so he just says the same thing. Good to know. I was just curious, since it didn't have a check mark. Alright, what is book? Map of the ship. That's always nice to have. Physics, son, physics. Really, really complicated physics called buoyancy. Nope. Never is. Beef stroganoff. Oh my god. Fucking Biff Stroganoff. God damn it. I love Ace Turnip. Oh. I'm imagining all of his lines read by the Heavy's voice actor. One second, I'm gonna have to go let my dog out real quick. Alright, I'm back. Too late, it's now our business. Alright, we already went through this. Is there anything new we got since the fucking Biff is not here? Okay. One second, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Let's roll on. It's just a big ass mousetrap. That's a big ass mousetrap, okay. God damn it. Fucking no sell this man. Hell yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here for tonight. It's a little early, but this feels like a good stopping point for the moment. Then we can pick up with this room. Go forward. I was thinking we try to get to one scene I know that happens in here, but I don't think we're gonna make it. Not anytime soon. But anyway, tomorrow, like I said, we're doing Back for Blood beta. Saturday will be a thing. Sunday will definitely be Ray Regenerations. And next week we'll pick up from here. So if you like what you're seeing, drop a follow. Really appreciate it. Chipping away at that affiliate goal. Add to you soon on Twitter. Gets you updates when we're live. Next point for Discord and chat. Get your Discord link. Drop by. Say hi. See you tomorrow, folks.